Hi friends, welcome back to Lost Without a Plan. If you're new here, welcome. Today we are going over my 2024 planner stack. So let's get into it. Okay, I think we should start at the everyday planner. So this year, my everyday planner is the same as last year's. It will be the Plum Paper Vertical Priorities Planner. It's a 7x9. I've chosen to do disc bound. I like to keep it a quarter at a time on my discs. I chose the neutral layout, so the initial page is a highlights page with notes and a couple of other sections, plus an empty page. Then it goes into a Monday start monthly page, and then this is the weekday layout. I love that I chose no headers for this year's sections so that I can mix it up as I need to as the months go by. As you can see, I only keep the first 3 months of the year in here, and then I follow it with my clear sleeve and then some note sections, and then I have this budget section that I got from Plum Paper a while back, but I haven't really been using it. It's kind of a goal to try to use it in the new year, but we shall see how that goes. I really enjoy keeping just a quarter at a time so that I can stay focused on my goals and not be overwhelmed by all the things that are to come. So that is my everyday planner. And next up, we're going to take a look at my goals and content planner, the Moxie Life quarterly inserts. As you can see, I have chosen to disc bound punch my inserts. I'll link you to the setup video for that at the top here. I like this setup because it's just one quarter at a time, same as the way that I prefer to do my goals. This one has my annual goals up at the front. I'll also link you to that. For January and February and March, it has the monthly setup. This is where I will be doing some content scheduling. Then I have my monthly goals. And then we have our weekly actions, and I like to keep my weekly reflections across from the week that it is so that everything is together. Then as you can see after that, I have the week at a glance page that came with the dailies, but I removed all of the daily pages and I just inserted one dot grid page that's also a Moxie Life insert here, so it kind of works like a week's layout. I figure I will put my content plan on the weekly pages, and then I'll write my notes over here on this side. Just another way to keep things together. And then it goes right back into the weekly actions page. And that repeats for all 3 months, and then at the end is a quarterly reflection and some notes pages. And so that is my goal and content planner from Moxie Life. Lastly, we have my journal and reading log. This year I've chosen to keep a journal for the first time ever. I chose to use the Hobonichi Techo A6 in the English version, and I will link to the setup of this above. I'm not really sure what I'm planning to do with these front pages. This is just a monthly view that I did for December since there was an extra page in its midst for December in the monthly, so I just picked a couple of word a day prompts just to kind of get me started on using this paper. And then on this is going to be a monthly overview. I figure I could put some pictures here if I wanted to keep track of some fun things that happened during the month. And then on all of the daily pages, I will be writing a journaling prompt for the first few months, just until I get the hang of the whole journaling aspect. And I've compiled a bunch of my journaling prompts together in a free printable. You can download it at the link below. And then at the end of this section, the reason why I decided to make this a reading journal as well is this back page. There are some charts, and then there's this back page here that says my 100, and I have read 100 books this year, so I figured I could keep track of the books that I read in this section, which led me to think that I should use the monthly pages for my reading log. I had used my monthly pages in my Moxie Life for that in the past, but I think I can just keep track of it there and mark my book start, book end here in these pages, and then I can just write what book it is and perhaps ratings and whatever on the my 100s. So that's my theory. We shall see how it goes in execution. But this is the newest addition to my planner lineup, and I am excited to kind of engage in some more creative thinking. I like that everything's on a quarterly setup. I would love to hear what planners you're using for the new year. Please go ahead and drop it below and let me know what you are thinking and if you're planning to start a journaling practice as well. Thank you so much for planning with me today. Be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell, and you'll be notified of future content on my channel. I do post 2 videos a week and would love to have you around for that. Bye for now.